Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video live stream. Today we're going to be doing some F1 2016 Bahrain Grand Prix. We're with Daniel Ricciardo, 100%, and I hope you like this stream. Let's try and get to 20 subscribers by the end of the year. So please like, subscribe, if you want to see content like this on the channel, and hopefully you enjoy it. Just
Constructors come and go, drivers rise and fall. But even as politics change and history moves on, the spirit of competition burns as strongly as it ever has. Welcome back then to Formula One, as battle is joined at the summit of motorsport once again. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and 2 DRS zones will help with that as well. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. I won't be commentating alone today, of course. No, I have the honour to share this commentary box with none other.
So I'm hoping the content is alright for you guys.
You and I were talking earlier today.
Hopefully. Let's try and smash over 200 comments on this live stream.
What do you think that is?
Well, I suppose the main reason is simply stability in the regulations. Look at what we had towards the end of the V8 era. In 2012, we had 7 winners in 7 races. We talk about the dominance of Red Bull at that time, but their advantage was rarely more than 2 or 3 tenths of a second. And we've had this current formula now.
Then after this, I will do another live stream, another 100% race round. I'm not sure yet. I will post it though as a live stream, so stay tuned for that.
Let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race.
No, I'm dive bombing turn 1. I am dive bombing turn 1.
Go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position with Nico Rosberg alongside.
So
Looking
Mercedes
down
wanted.
the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Verstappen, Bottas, Sainz, Perez, and Felipe Massa, Button, Hülkenberg, Daniel Kvyat, and Alonso, Magnussen, Grosjean, Esteban Gutierrez, and Felipe Nasser, Palmer and Wehrlein, Marcus Ericsson, and Rio Haryanto completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
So I'm hoping the stream is alright. Do an extra long stint and go to the mediums. So stint 2. That's going to push me to there, so. And then let's do stint 3 as soft. And if I start in the super soft, that'll take me to lap 17. Let's do that. Let's do soft, medium, and then super soft, medium, and then soft. Let's do that. Let's load the car set up, and let's get ready for the racing. Hopefully the stream is okay. It's got a 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. Oh, what a beastly start coming into turn 1. We're going to go 3 wide. This isn't good. Collision with Vettel, I don't know. Oh, Vettel spun. Right, okay, I'll watch that. Just, which F1 2017 gameplay? Can you just tell me who started that gameplay? Was it from Arif? The stream does look a little bit more better. It's not the best. It's just there's a lot more. Let's get a good run on Verstappen. some people have it already. I'll have a look. The stream's seeming to look alright, so it does look a bit better. Can you tell me who sent out the live stream, the F1 2017 gameplay, and I'll watch that later on. Inside of both Vettel and Verstappen. Verstappen on a different set to us. So we're going to go super soft, medium and then soft towards the end of the race. The inside there of Valtteri Bottas. It's a good move.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
So we've got 14 laps on these super soft compound tyres. And we're just chasing down Kimi Räikkönen for the podium spot. Oh yes, I've seen that. The gameplay, yeah, it does look interesting. What do you think to the Japan layout? Yes, Japan. Yeah. Because the did you see the 50% on average channel? It was a 50% gameplay. They showed you there was a long circuit on average channel, and then the short circuit, which is the one you're on about with the Lando Norris. That's the one that you're on about. Oh, just go and, after this stream, go and check out Aravi's channel, and you'll see 50% gameplay of Jolyon Palmer around Japan. back. Hopefully this stream can Ardo.
Yeah.
Muted.
The gap to teammate is 5.4 seconds.
Hello Wolf Rider, welcome to the stream. Hoping you can hear me. No, I haven't got a Assetto Corsa, but I'd like to. I'd like to have a Assetto Corsa. I mean, I don't know, because I've got project cars, but project car, I have thought about buying it Wolf Rider. I have thought about it. But I mean, the closest thing I have got to a sim is project cars. But I am thinking about getting project cars too, or I might get project car. I might get a Assetto Corsa for my birthday. I don't know yet. Do you not get pocket money? Not really, no. I mean, I've got 60 quid with me, but I'm buying that with F1. Because I've never been... I mean, I can do some F1, some Project Cars content if you want me to. I have thought about it.
Okay, the gap behind is 0.8 seconds.
What's the gap between me and Hamilton?
Rosberg is behind you. The gap behind us is 0.8 seconds. There are
Not
4
good.
super softs. The time last lap was a...
Did he get back into his slipstream? And we can move down inside, and that is up into P2. What a lovely move. If you check out my last stream Wolf Friday, it wasn't very good. That's why I didn't record in 720p. So if you go and check that out. The stream's a bit more better.
Teammate is 9.2 seconds.
Oh god, that's an interesting. Like 8-7. The games that are 10. Any games at a 10? I can't think of any. Any games at a 10? No. If you mean in sim racing games, then no. I can't think of any games at a 10. What about you? Have you got any games at a 10 at the moment? So picking a game you want right now, what would it be? At the moment, it would have to be F1 2016. I think that's one of the best games I think I've ever played them. Oh, you won't have a game I wouldn't have. No, it's asking a good question. I would have to say, yeah, then I've got to go for a set course then. I think that is the game that I really would like. Yeah.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Well, that's gonna be soft.
Confirmed.
Let's go for that. Or should I stretch your tyres out? I'm gonna stretch them out a little bit more, I think. Well, ooh. Yeah. Yep. That'd be nice. If you have got one, is it? Are you only just on PC platform?
Box.
Or are you on any consoles at all? Right, Steam's PC only. Okay. Only use PC. Right. Okay then, we'll write it. Shit. Okay. My birthday's just gone. It's the 1st of August. How much is this Assetto Corsa actually on the market at the moment? Oh, okay. Right. I'll definitely look at it then. I'll look at some gameplay and I'll think about getting it. No, Sergio Perez is out this race. Why is that? That's when I'm bored with Sergio Perez. Where is he? There. Got an engine failure. Probably an engine failure. Yep. Engine failure for the Mexican. Possibly see a safety car.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I'm never going that fast.
We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Now we can go racing again. Hang on for a second. What the tyres at 66. I am gonna pit. Definitely pit.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I should go for one more lap. Let me go for one more lap. Switch back. Didn't work. We're gonna get a great run on them now.
Hamilton's out in front.
Look at my tyres, they are so bad. Jeff, yeah, I'm coming in. The amount of understeer I have, it's so bad. Mediums and softs, let's go for that.
Got that confirmed.
Let's hope I don't get a puncture. That'd be pretty damn bad. Yes, I'm going to come into the pits this lap. I think I'm going to box. There's no point in catching Hamilton. I don't think there's any attempt to try and catch Hamilton. Rosberg continues on. He's probably going to take them for next lap. So we're going to pitch for a set stop towards the end of this race. That should be interesting.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
So I'm at 37 to 42. Okay. So I've got to take these tyres 20 something laps. Let's do this. Keep commenting as well. How's your day been?
Conditions to remain dry for a while. We will update you if the outlook changes.
Spirit comes in, I think that's for his pit stop. Just have a look. That's flipping Massa in the pits for a set of super soft compound tyres. We'll have to pit them the next couple of laps. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Okay, gap ahead is 9.5 seconds.
And if you are new to the stream, please like and subscribe. Show your support.
Bottas is pitting.
So that's an extra pace game for us.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.2 seconds.
That's Nico Hulkenberg out of the pit lane and onto a set of soft compound tyres. So it'll take them quite a long way into this race. Person in the pit lane who might just beat him coming out. Who's that? That's Nico Rosberg out of the pits on a set of soft compound tyres. So tell me what race you want to do down in the comments, and I will do that race after this live stream. That means we're going to have to defend them quite a lot more in this race. Which isn't going to happen. Vettel and my teammate having a bit of a ding-dong battle, so I'm hoping we can catch up to that, because Vettel's going to get the dirty air from my teammate, so then medium's going to wear out quite a lot more. As I say that, I think they're going third by third actually. I think they're actually going to go third by third. Vettel's closing up to him in turn 1. Vettel is closing so much to my teammate's gearbox. Vettel might even go for a cheeky dive bomb. Vettel's going to have DRS on Daniel Ricciardo. I know Raikkonen's in the lead. I already knew that. To expect pure Ferrari pace. Real dominance from the Ferraris. I might do Abu Dhabi after this next race, so stay tuned for that. But I think that is, oh no, it's Raikkonen making a stop for the super softs. Closing up here to Sebastian Vettel. Very slowly there. Use the back end there, coming to that turn. So we're going to get from the right to the back. We're closing in.
Max is currently P2. Our gap to our teammate is 1.8 seconds. They're on all softs. The time last lap was a
I'm catching him.
39.0.
Slow rate. We get a really good run coming to that last corner. There's a really good run. Gonna open up the DRS.
No chance of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
I think we're gonna go for Devil on the inside. And for one of my teammates. Oh, what a move. And we made the move stick. We have 37 laps and Rio Haryanto is at the pace. Rio Haryanto, of all people. Again, what do you expect in the manner? You don't expect anything clean from the man. Supply an engine failure. From the manner. And the brakes into left hand, triple left hander. Right. Oh no, because let's look for 88. I was running ball with Pascal Wehrlein. Where's Pascal Wehrlein? Where's Pascal Wehrlein? Rio Haryanto. Running ball with Rio Haryanto. Let's see what problem he had. And his engine went up in smokes. Not a good race for that man. No safety car or virtual safety car being called in. There's Rio Haryanto on the left hand side. Wait, is Hamilton pitted? Because if he has, he's jumped us. If Hamilton's pitted, he's jumped us. Yeah, Hamilton's pitted. He's jumped us. When did he pit? Lap 14. When did I pit? He's actually jumped me. He's jumped me in the pit lane. How did he do that? He must have came in on late. How can he be 2 laps ahead and then jump me? Yeah, I'm on the harder compound. But his tyres have been a lot more fresher than mine. That's insane.
Our gap to first place is 8.8 seconds. Lewis in first place. Is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment. Degradation is pretty bad. The grip is going to fall away quickly.
The mediums are 30, 27, 24 and 24 on the rears. Okay, Lewis is pitted. And we're falling. And we are gaining away from Sebastian Vettel. So hopefully, if we can crank it up into Richmond, we can hopefully catch up to Lewis Hamilton and try and close down that gap.
Hamilton ahead, gap to go in front is 9.1 seconds. You're dropping back by around 2/10 each lap. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:37.8.
Before Sponge, I did read your comment. So if you are watching this back again, I did read your comment the first time, just my mic was muted. But we've got 17 laps on these tyres before we have to change over to a set of softs. But we're just not catching Lewis, he's just way too indestructible.
Hamilton is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 9.5 seconds. You're dropping back by around 2/10 each lap. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:37.8. The gap to teammate is 4.7 seconds.
Nick, as my teammate comes into the pits.
Max is coming to the pits. Max in the pits now.
What's my teammate on? What's Max Verstappen on? Teammate status. Teammate status.
Max is P7 at the moment, so the gap to our teammate is 7.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs.
So he's in the set soft, so he's doing a 2-stop. He's got to be able to. If you can take them in the 20 laps, let's go pit again. Me personally, I would have gone on the mediums by now. So I'll take you into what? I take you to lap 46, then go on a set of softs and take them to the end. That's what I would have done. Right now, I would have stayed out on a set of softs, gone pitted in for the mediums, gone to lap 46, then I would have pitted for a set of softs and took them to the end. Obviously, this stuff is taking a different route to what I'm doing. But I think for me, this is the better strategy. But I will catch Hamilton up because Hamilton does have to pit. Just one. We are closing on the gap. Just slowly. if you do want to see some raw F1 2017 gameplay, that'll be from my YouTube video. Please like and subscribe, hit that like button down below, and let's try and get to 5 likes on this live stream. If it does cut out for purpose reasons, that's because of my internet. It's not very good at the moment. But hopefully you enjoy the live stream anyway. So we've got to stay out of these on 41% tyres. So we'll pit lap 37. We'll take us a good... Because how long did the soft section last for? I don't know whether to go mediums. Pit for mediums and just take them to the end. Should we do that? Do a double medium stop? They're catching? I think let's have a look at this. We're gaining on Lewis Hamilton.
You're closing in by 7/10 per lap. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:38.
We've got a bit of blue flags, a bit of blue markers.
Switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
So what's the... Now I'm on the 6 lap 37. I stretch this stint out as much as I can. I stretch this stint out as much as I can. I might go double mediums. Yeah, let's do that.
The gap to the leader is 7.8 seconds.
And then we're closing down the gap to Ricardo. Sorry, to Hamilton. We should be close. Onto the pit stop phases. I love that sunset. Turns up.
Hamilton has the lead.
I know Hamilton has the lead. I'm trying to take that lead away from him. These mediums are actually doing better than softs. So hopefully, we're closing down the gap. We're just closing it down slowly. Remember, he is in back markers at the moment, so that can help me closing. So we're getting away from Rosberg and then closing up to Lewis Hamilton in his Mercedes. And hopefully we can close him down and take away. Don't they always have issues? I mean, it's McLaren. Let's have a look at this issue. What issue does he have? Let's run on board with Fernando Alonso. Here we go. It is right, left, rear. Ouch. Bad news there for Fernando Alonso. That's why I didn't take the softs, because the softs do not last as long as they do. little bit of traffic. So we're still behind some of the...
Yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you
That's
see
a
the
lot.
greens.
Oh, and he's parked up onto the side. That's just a puncture for Fernando Alonso. Blue flags are still being waved, but no one is getting out of the way.
The safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced...
What was that about? He just brake checked me in the middle. Is the safety car still gonna be out?
Okay, distance to teammate, 29.
No safety car.
2 seconds.
Just brake checked me right into the middle, slowed me right down. Joe, wouldn't it be funny if you actually got Sebastian Vettel as your team radio engineer? Just that would be very funny. The blue flags. Haven't seen this song. I do recommend you go and check that out. It's just so funny. Goes up to Mark Saxon.
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front doesn't... Hamilton is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 4.7 seconds. You're taking 1.8 seconds out of them each lap. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The
It must be like 80%.
1:38.9.
Well, not far. Mark Saxon there just lets it through on the inside. What is the gap now?
The car in front is 4.5
He's there, I can see him. He's literally there.
by 3/10 a lap. Good work. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop.
What's our fuel
Last
like?
lap was a 1
7
minute
laps of fuel.
38.6. The gap behind us
Tyres on
is
55.
6.7 seconds.
I think we can take these to lap 35. I'm hoping we can anyway. As a set of mediums, again would take us to lap Leclerc. There's the back end now. I think we're pretty much 30. I might go and stretch them out.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Marcus Ericsson's out this race. What for? Let's find Marcus Ericsson. Engine's gone bang. Yep. Engine failure again. For the sound. Not very good.
Safety car, safety car.
Safety car's been
No
deployed.
overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we
what that's going to do, a double super soft stint. I'm going to keep current.
Understood, copy that.
No, I said keep current. I don't want to go. Hopefully I can take more care of my tyres. Right, I've got no set of mediums left. Wait, so what's it? Oh, because they only had the first lap for it. My race might be ruined.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
I'm gonna pit him. I might stay, I don't know. Tell me what to do. Do I stay out on a set of mediums? Or do I come in and fit the softs? But if I go, I'm just throwing away a race win. And if I come in now, damn, I wish I didn't throw away these set of mediums now. Let the tyres on now. 60. If Hamilton comes in, I'll come in. Now I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna fit a set of softs and then go to the end of the race. And then set. Hopefully. Dropping a set of softs. And go to the end of the race. Hopefully on these set. Who will let me in? Philippine Naza. So we just come out just ahead of my teammate. So I'm just going to put this back down to lean mix.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
And hopefully, if we keep our tyres and just stick to the racing line, hopefully our tyres should get worn out and we should be able to take these stint a very long way. And hopefully finish on these set of soft compound tyres. My teammate is on the same set. Valtteri Bottas probably going to do the 2-stop. So you're going to have to do 4 stops in this race. So that's going to be interesting. Verstappen's doing a Hamilton, he'll brake check me. Or brake check me. And he's doing it again. What is Verstappen playing at? Come on. So we got how many laps?
P6, we have P6. Max ahead, the gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. The gap to the car behind is
Always locking up
0.9
a
seconds. They're on fresh super
streak.
softs. Pit window will open in 17 laps time. Pit window opens in 17 laps. 26 laps to go.
So we've got 26 laps. We've got to pit lap 49. For a set of... I'm not pitting for a set of super softs. I'll pit for a set of softs again. So we've got pit in 17 laps. Can we do it? If we can't, then we'll have to just stick in the top 10 and just fight. 17 laps until our pit window opens. Because I definitely won't be able to go on a set of super softs to the end. if this becomes a 2-hour live stream, then I will do another one tomorrow. That should be interesting. As you can see there, just Verstappen, I think he just brake checked me again. Or brake checked me. Can't get me English right. This is my most recorded live stream, so I hope you enjoyed. Verstappen's tyres are going to be going off now. He's going to pit. No, stays out.
Max is ahead of you, less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 2-minute 4.2. We're sat in 6th. Max ahead. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Our gap behind is 1.8 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Your pit window opens in 16 laps time. You have 25 laps to go.
Right, so we'll do a double soft stint. Which should be interesting. That's what they see on this one. Right, okay. Come on, mister. Safety car's finally coming in this lap. We're gonna head to this restart.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
We're gonna head to this safety car restart.
Okay, some information on Kvyat.
Yeah? Yeah? You're actually serious. Verstappen got me. Let's go.
Behind is 0.9 seconds.
I got up his inside, late braking, and move 6 up into P5 now. Now I'm going to chase down Sebastian Vettel in his Ferrari. We'll make a late move under brakes down the inside, and that is up into P4. Next up is the other Ferrari of Kimi Räikkönen. Yeah, we can get him under brakes as well. Hopefully we can get him. So we've got
Rosberg's really going for it. He's just put in the best lap of the race so far.
yeah, he's under pressure as well. As Räikkönen going to take him around the outside. They're going to go side by side up towards turn 3. Who's going to come out on top? Hamilton still comes out on top. So we're just going to have to wait for a move from Kimi Räikkönen on Lewis Hamilton. Nico Rosberg just using that to his advantage. And we're using it to his advantage because we're going to go up the inside of Kimi Räikkönen, cut him out, and that is up into the last of the podium positions. Let's see if we can beat Will Mercedes. We are so close to Lewis Hamilton. No DRS. Yet we were 0.9 behind Räikkönen. Oh, because DRS hasn't been enabled yet because it's safety car. Of course. We're gonna make a late move on the inside. Under braking. A lot later braking there from myself and Lewis Hamilton. So the tyres 14%, 13%, 13 on the rears and the left front. They're 14 and partially front wing damage, which is not going to affect us. Rosberg puts in the fastest lap, and DRS is back online now. So we're going to chase down Nico Rosberg in attempt to get the lead to start this race. Because remember, we're fighting Lewis at this race. Yeah, 2-hour stream, so the longest stream I've ever done on this channel. Please like and subscribe if you're new to the channel to see plenty more F1 content. I would have liked to see more comments as well on the chat. So I'm going to do a live stream in the next couple of minutes. And I will show you guys some Arava gameplay from F1 2017, so stay tuned for that. Because we're not far from...
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being. What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Engineer, I'm okay. I've just absolutely binned it and bottled it. I think I've just lost the back end coming through that triple left-hander. Now we've got to pit again.
We should be good on tyres for a while. The wear doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up.
So I still don't have to... I've got a pit still, but set the fast lap there, but 136 flat. Let's keep pushing because we are getting on Nico Rosberg. So we've got 27 laps remaining of this Bahrain Grand Prix. Hopefully we can catch Nico Rosberg in an attempt to take the lead of this Bahrain Grand Prix. Hopefully we can. I remember catching him at another race. Let's just see what the gap is.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds. We're gaining by around 2/10 per lap. They're on old super softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:36.3.
So we're gaining on Nico Rosberg by 2/10 per lap. So that should be interesting. Coming along this DRS straight to find out what the gap is. We are in rich mix. Yeah, we've got 6 laps of fuel left. I might do a Renault quick race as well, 100% tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And I might do a Manor, make Pascal Wehrlein world champion again. So if you would like to see that, please like and subscribe to see more of that content on the channel. We are now going to hit a 2-hour live stream.
Okay, some information on Kvyat. They're speeding up again, so I expect they've fixed whatever the problem was.
What is it coming to this sector? So the gap is 1.2 to myself and Nico Rosberg. So we're closing in very fast. And we got a pit still. 49. So that's when we're going to pit for a set of soft compound tyres again. So I think we're doing we're doing a 3-stop for this race. All the blacks gone to mediums, then took them to the end. But unfortunately, I don't have another set. We're catching him. The rear is not helping me much. If you are new to the channel, then please do like and subscribe to see more of this content on the channel.
The distance to the leader is 1.5 seconds.
So we're gaining, but we're gaining slowly.
Our gap to our teammate is 6.9 seconds.
So hopefully we can close down that gap and get to 9 laps until our second set of soft compound tyres, and then that's going to be it.
Rosberg's the race leader.
strategy change.
Copy that.
Of course I'm not going to do that because I'm going to select some soft compound tyres. Engine looking very bad at the moment, it's not looking in the best of shapes, so we're just going to have to deal with that. 1.5 still the gap.
Rosberg is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 1.7 seconds. We're gaining by around 2/10 per lap. They're on old super softs. We think they've got
And Rosberg does come into the pits
time last lap was
on this lap,
36.
and we are now back into the lead of this race. Let's try and stretch out these soft compound tyre stints, and it's going to be 8 laps.
Is 5.8 seconds.
The time when we've got to pit is lap 49. I think that'll do it. Eight more laps to go until our second set of soft compound tyres. We're just going to extend this lap pace to Kimi. Get that in front. Let's look at our fuel levels. 4 laps, 4 plus laps now. Off the pace there by 600 tenths. Let's try and up the pace a little bit. So we'll get a fresh set of softs, the better. Kimi's still trying to gain on me here.
Quick word on the tyres, they look okay for now, but we can see the wear. If you can't feel it already, then you'll certainly start too soon.
Yeah, I'm certainly starting to feel it, Jack. Understeer is just unnecessary. Says that the understeer is just a joke. It's an absolute joke. But I'm going to do a Spanish Grand Prix 100% race. I might do a 50% race. Oh, should I do it tomorrow? I'm going to do it tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I'll show you guys a bit of an onboard. to Raikkonen at the moment.
Raikkonen behind, the gap to the car behind is
8.9.
8.8 seconds. They're on old super softs.
You say 8.8 or 8.9?
Their time last lap was a 1:37.8.
I think it just said 8.8.
The gap to teammate is 14.0 seconds.
So Max Verstappen comes into the pits.
Max is in the pits.
He will do another, I think another set of softs, and then take them to the end. So we just keep the steady knees out. Remember, Rosberg has pitted, but they'll be on an old set of soft compound tyres.
Our gap behind is
I am
7
on the
seconds.
steering like a boot. Seriously, it feels like I'm driving on ice. I'm not even joking, the amount of times I keep going wide, it's unreal. The content does look a bit better. Let's have a pit. Auto, let's have 5 more laps. Hope I can do it. I'm just down because the gap's too big, just way too big. I reckon on another set of super softs. Oh, okay. The controller disconnected. For God's sake. If you hear some kind of like wheezing in the background,
If the situation changes,
or some like, I don't know, different sounds, it's because my controller is being charged at the moment. I'm hoping you can't hear it. Our tyres are 46. Okay, we're on lap 46 now, so we've got 3 laps to go until our pit window opens. We've got 4 technically, but include this lap. Better person about 135. Vettel's really going for it. Really going for it. I might come in there.
the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Because I'm at the warning zone. I've got a big enough gap to come out and lead. Should I stay out? I'm gonna stay out till that 14 now. Oh, I might go in lap 48. Think in the group. No, so I'll have to pit again.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
So 10 laps to go of this Bahrain Grand Prix. Now I'm going to stay out, one more lap. Gonna go around one more time. Then this will be the lap and I'm going to pit. So we're just edging towards the danger zone. I'm just hoping that I can pit on that lap. Another set of softs. Hopefully I can take him to the end. I'm hoping we don't have to pit again. We're purple through the first sector, 19 tenths between me and Nico Rosberg, so not far. So I'm going to pit this lap and get a set of softs on, because that left front looks dangerous. Near enough closing up to 70% on the left front, which doesn't look very exciting. So I'm going to pit this lap and I'm going to get on another set of softs. If I've got enough pace to outrun Nico Rosberg.
Go, go, go.
Let's come out pit lane. Do we beat Nico Rosberg?
Strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
How did he close up in 19 seconds? Now we have to push. I think. Do we have to pit again? No, we don't. Now we just need to push to the end. Hoping Nico's got a pit.
On old softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 36.6.
Hoping we can get close to him. Come on. I think that he's actually got to pit Nico Rosberg in front. I'm not perfectly sure on that one. I'm hoping he has. so then we can get the lead back of this race.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving. Rosberg is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.4 seconds. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:36.6. Okay, gap to leader, 1.1 seconds.
We're going to try for a dive bomb into turn 1. No, we're just too late. Back. Hopefully if we can get him into this left hand if we get close enough, and hopefully see if we can try and pass him for the lead. We didn't get the best of them.
Behind is 10.5 seconds.
Do we get DRS? No, we don't. But our engine is kind of worn, so it's not going to be producing as much full power as Nico Rosberg's Mercedes engine is. Hopefully we can get close to him. Oh, that was a great run coming out the final corner.
Rosberg's in first place.
Can we get another good run? We are right at the gearbox of Nico Rosberg. We've got DRS. And we set the fast lap of 1:35.2. We go side by side. Get the inside line covered, and we are up into lead with only 6 laps remaining of this Bahrain Grand Prix. Nico Rosberg is going to come back at us though. Can they go up the inside? No, he can't. It still stays back. He might be able to get another DRS straight. Maybe he is actually on one tyres. I'm on brand new fresh set of tyres. So I won't have the power against him, but I will be able to take him around the outside on some of these corners, because I will have the fresher rubber than what Rosberg's got. Come on, Rosberg, come back at me soon. Come on. Set another fast lap there of 1:34.6.
Keep this up.
Come on. We're actually pulling away from Nico Rosberg. What's the gap? What is the gap? 1.6 the gap. Asking for likes and subs just make people... Okay. Right. I'm just saying, if anyone's new to the channel, then just check out my content, and if you do like it, then subscribe. Instead of live streaming, you need to make a viral video. Yeah, I could do. I just haven't got the software for it. And I'm not doing it on my phone because I just can't be bothered.
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front doesn't.
My ambition for YouTube is to try and get to 100 subs. That's my ambition. Why YouTubing it's for hopes to get popular and make money, or just for fun? Yeah, it's just for fun, really. It's just I do F1 content. I just love F1, and I just thought I might as well start broadcasting. I don't know. I just, you know. Well, what kind of stuff do you do if you've got a channel? And you look at, I mean, look at some people. I've got a friend that always, my favourite F1 driver is Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen. Who is yours? No, but I'd like to.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Yeah, I play multiplayer. I've uploaded some on the channel. If you want to go and check that out. Because I do some AOR league races. Because I'm in an AOR at the moment, which I'll be streaming next Saturday. Because I've got a league race in Singapore. Yeah, it does. I've got internet issues at the moment, and it doesn't really give out best quality at 720p. Okay. Yeah. People have different views on my stream, then I'm not bothered really. If that's what people say, I can't improve it. If I go over 720p, then the streams look really crap. And the best stream is 360p. No, I don't disagree with you. No, I'm just saying that 720p is, to my stream, it's not very good. But if I go anywhere under 360p, it seems a lot more better. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that people have different views. Move the overlay, improve the stream quality, get a controller cam, face cam, or just a face cam, and you pretty much set. Yeah, that's what I am trying to improve. I am trying to get a PlayStation camera. But I will get that eventually in time.
This is your final lap of the race. Okay, some information on signs. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's time and it's money. I get your point. But there are some people that just stream daily who are in this position that I'm in, who don't use a face cam, who just stream just like this, just with a mic. And sadly I am just one of them people. And when I do get a mic, when I do get a controller cam or a PlayStation cam, then that's when the videos will start to improve, and the live streams. But I can't change that yet. Anyway, when I come around the final corner to, well, win. Oh yeah,
Nice work, that's P1. Race win, well done.
I know that you're giving me suggestions on what works, but
Brilliant stuff from Red Bull today.
You know,
What a superb victory.
I'm working with this at the moment. I've made 100 and something
Anthony, what do you think made the difference?
videos on the
This
channel,
was clearly in the strategy.
and
You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really
I can't change it yet.
stint and get the most out
I'm
of
working
the
on the
tyres.
setup.
Highlights
Just,
how much of a team sport this really
you know,
is.
I can't
And
change
the
it
credit to
yet.
the driver as
Once I
well,
get a
though.
PlayStation
Very
camera,
good having a
I will
well-oiled
then be
machine
able to
behind
change
the
it.
scenes without
But I
the
can't yet.
pound
So this is
for
what
it.
I'm working with at the moment till Christmas.
I can see now
And
the
I
drivers
can't
are
do that
making
yet.
their way out. We need Red Bull fighting
So
at
if
the front.
you don't like the
We've got an
content, then just
incredible amount for Formula
don't
One,
click on it.
And that's another winner's trophy heading back to Milton Keynes.
No, I haven't got a picture of my setup, but I will do that if I get to 20 subscribers. Like I said with the 360p, I can't do anything with that. I can't raise it up, because if I raise it up any higher, then the quality is just going to get worse and worse.
Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Daniel Ricciardo.
So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next stream. Well, wait until 20 subs. 15 then. I'll go to 15.